Hey everyone, this is SBJ Akash here, doing B Computer Science Engineering at SKP Engineering College, Trivandrum. So today let's talk about AWS Lambda, which is a service provided by Amazon Web Services. So I just love this concept because it's actually one of the coolest thing ever in the cloud computing. So let me say why. Normally, when we run a program or application, we need a server which runs 24/7, and we need to pay amount for that. Yeah, and we have to pay the amount even if our program don't in use. So, but the game is actually different here because in AWS Lambda you don't have to worry any about of that. You just need you upload. You just need to upload your code, and Lambda will takes care of everything. That's it. So, like when a user clicks a button or uploads a file. So, actually, the best part here is you just need to pay the amount only for the runtime of your program, so not for keeping for your server for 24/7. So that's why this is super popular and I just love this. So this will be very useful for beginners and startup entrepreneurs like that. So for doing many projects or major projects, why not? Yeah, this will be very good for it, and that's why I love this to make this concept in this video. And yeah, let's see how this works. One second. Okay, so how this work? So AWS Lambda doesn't need, yeah, this helps all the developers. So it doesn't need a server to run our program. So this is the coolest thing. And let's see how this works. So let me say it simply. So something happens when we call an event or when we will call that event or a trigger. For example, if someone uploads a file to an S3 bucket, yeah, S3 buckets or sends a request through an API. So the moment that happens, Lambda wakes up and runs our code, and that's it, and gives the result back. So this is the simple working of AWS Lambda. So what happens? Will it handle more than many people? So if one person triggers, it runs once. If 1,000% people do at the same time, Lambda just scales it automatically and handles everyone. So that is the specialty of this, and you don't have to do any extra work on your server. You just need to focus on your code, and yeah, that's it. And why do we love this? Yeah, why do we love? Why developers love this? Because it saves time, saves money, and no headache, and no server management, no patching, no worrying about scaling, yeah, etc. There are many more, and you just need to focus on solving the problem, and you just need to focus on the code of your program. That's it. For example, yeah, for example, we can say that if imagine you are building an a website where students can upload projects. So Lambda can automatically checks the projects and convert it into PDF, process it like converting into PDF or document or Excel, and save the project at the right place. So so simple. Yeah, and that's how this is powerful. So this is powerful serverless computing. So that's why this is super popular. And once you start using it, you'll see how it makes projects easier and faster and to build the projects. So this is very useful for everyone, for IT companies, for developers, for young entrepreneurs, and yeah, and more. So thanks for Amazon Web Services for providing this wonderful service. And yeah, finally, thank you for spending your valuable time on listening to me. Thank you so much.